All right, go ahead and tell the people y'all's name and where y'all are from. For those that haven't seen the episodes already with y'all in them.
All right, man. I'm King Shine from Miami. That's my wife.
White girl. All white.
White girl and King Shine, ladies and gentlemen. I've interviewed both of them by themselves, telling their prison story, and man, it's been a trip. Getting to know everyone from Florida and how it's all connected and the circle, man. I love it, man. I love y'all's story. And here we go with the Bonnie and Clyde series. The first time I ever talked to anybody about it was you, Shine. I said, man, you know what? We should start this damn series. You should do some kind of Bonnie and Clyde with your girl, dog. You should be the first episode. You weren't the first episode, but you were the first person I talked to about it, and you kind of got the wheels going with me. And now you're here, man. Now you're here, and we're about to hear your story, man. How did y'all meet? Let's start from the beginning.
All right. Well, we met way back, like in middle school.
Middle school.
Yeah, I had just got kicked out of public schools and was going to alternative schools. Down here, they're called opportunity schools.
Jose Marti. For those who don't know, that's where we met. You know what I'm saying?
Jose Marti Middle.
It's verified. If y'all don't believe us, y'all go check. And that's I bring comments. The interview with me. Down in the comments, you'll see the verification. People went to school with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where it all started. Jose Marti Middle till I got kicked out. I tried to take somebody's CD player with a knife. CD players were popping back then.
Oh, you talking about take it out of the car or take it out of a person's hand, the CD player hand?
He was sitting next to me in class.
Savage mode.
Okay. Because I used to pop CD players out of cars with a knife.
No, I mean like the little Walkman.
Yeah.
Shit, to be real with you, I ain't go to no opportunity school. Unfortunately, I stayed in school. I ain't get kicked out. So
that's all right.
That's fortunate.
No, unfortunately, because I was sick of that place. I hated that school. It
really?
was so see, the thing about Hialeah is you got savage people and you got lame people. You know what I'm saying? You're either one of the two. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no in between here. You're either real lame or you're real savage. And so in schools at that time, it wasn't that savage. Yeah. It was very few of us.
And so it was middle school too, though. It's middle school.
It was lame to go to a school where kids were no fun. I was already skipping school. We was already jumping the gate. Where the school we went to, there was a McDonald's right behind it. And there's an open gate at PE. You just go to PE. If it's you out. That's what we did.
So y'all were skipping school together?
Well, we had times we skipped together, yeah.
That's crazy.
I even had an experience with him because we go so back. I was just a jit, and I wanted to get down. Like I wanted to be in the gang in a way I did and in a way I didn't. But it's like the gangs in my school were like, like street gang. But I, being a kid, being young, I was like, oh, it's probably cool. So a lot of people he hung around with were older than him. And they were all like in gangs.
And that was appealing to you, huh?
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to be down from young. Like I just loved the way they got down. Everybody was like, it's a different lifestyle. So we started hanging really, really like.
And I started picking up stolen cars. And I was only 13. But I was a driver though. I was a good driver.
Tell them about the car you ran in the lake.
Here we go. We're reminiscing. This is what we've been waiting for, to reminisce.
Yeah, man.
I'm waiting for this guy in school, all right? We used to take it on the phone. Back in the day, like, it was no cell phone. It was like the house phone, and you got to be careful because your parent be like, you still on the phone late? We went through that shit. Like, get off that phone. Like, we'll be snoring. They're like, you sleeping? No. Yeah, we went through that, right? So I'm like, you're going to go to school tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to go. This guy never showed up in school ever. It was a mission. I had to skip school. I had to see him. I had to wait after school. He'll pull up like, what are you doing here? It was wilding out. This is where our life kind of took.
And how old were y'all, do you think, when this happened?
About 13.
About 13, 14.
13. You're out there getting some stolos while she's in school.
Yeah.
That's great. What did he pick you up in the stolo? What'd you say? Was it a nice one?
No, actually, he picked me up in a lot of them. and a lot of them. But I don't. It's just that there's so many times we can't speak on. But there is a time that we gonna speak on. One time he splat this car, right? And we was staying at my cousin's house, you know? And we was staying at my cousin's house. We was hanging out over there. We was young, wild, hitting shit every night.
At that time, we were like 17 already. Yeah. I just got out of doing a 2-year bid.
This is
from 15 to 17.
But this is a very funny, crazy thing that happened to us, right? So we're like splacking this car and we driving it around like we own this shit, you know? We had just did a beer run in the, what was it, Walgreens or CVS? Walgreens.
Beer run. Oh, you ran up in it and just take some beer, huh?
We were just young. We was just young.
Yeah, I've done plenty of those.
Hey, they were savage. So I didn't even know they were going to do the beer run. So they were like walking out the fucking door with it. And I'm like, y'all not finna, I'm always the one behind. I'm like, all right, fuck it. So we just literally walked out that bitch. And the people were like, yo, we're like, yeah, it's okay. So we walked out of there. But anyways, we kept this car outside, parked outside.
That's crazy. Doing it with a stolen car too, huh?
Like it's ours, right? So then guess what happened? Somebody stole it from us.
I was mad.
Stop playing, man.
I swear to God.
Hey, that shit happened to me and my homeboy before, though.
We were so known for he was really known for having splacks at all times. Like, it's like you call him, hey, yo, you know,
oh, so y'all call them splacks out there.
You got something, you got something to jump on real quick? Hell yeah, I got a Honda Civic, whatever kind of car, you know, the easy ones. One with the screwdrivers. You know, they get down for real. He always was known for that. So yeah, I guess somebody knew it was one parked outside. We were using it for like 3 days straight.
Nah, like 2 weeks.
Like 2 weeks? Nah, like 3 days.
Nah, yeah,
I don't know, but we kept it outside. Like anytime we needed to go somewhere, we was just driving it like it was our shit.
Yeah.
And somebody stole it right outside the house. We were like, yo, if it was the police or somebody can't get their car.
What if it was the same person that you stole it from? They said, that's my car. They had the damn spare key and everything.
No. It could have been that one. Because see, prior to stealing that one, we had to get rid of a different one.
Yeah.
To get around. So I don't even think we took that one in the same neighborhood, or we took it somewhere else, right? There's no way. Yeah, so we're like, yo, somebody literally splacked our splat.
Yeah.
Wow, so we got
that is crazy.
Yeah, like this guy's a savage.
Yeah.
He definitely introduced me to the savageness.
That's wild, man. And y'all been together for 11 years, correct?
Wait, not the influence in the whole thing, because I was damn sure like about that. Like I got a thrill out of it too. Like I used to love that. You know, I struggled growing up, so it wasn't nothing to me to get in a car with him. Like it was nothing. I had nothing to lose, nothing to gain. We was wilding together. So, but he was the savage one as far as like he the one that had the ability to know how to do all these things. I wouldn't even know how to start a splat. You know what I'm saying? To be honest.
Yeah.
But this guy right here,
how was you doing it, man?
I'm more good at getting in doors and getting in locks. You know, so it was like lock picker, door kicker, you know, type of vibe.
I got a question I want to ask you in a second, but hey, how, you know, just a rough example maybe. I mean, I used to do it with the flatheads, man. Is that how you did it, the old school flathead trick?
Yeah, pop the ignition, flathead game, turn up that little pin.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we just gave everybody the Splat 101.
I'm trying not to give him the 101. I just wanted to see what type of 101 he was on. Okay. I want to ask you something, white girl. Did you ever used to pull any kind? This ain't a relationship question. This is just something that came to my mind when you were telling your story. Did you ever have to, or did you ever do anything just with a group of girls, like kick in the house or something with just a group of girls?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have done stuff like that?
Yeah. Because like I said, I lived that life individually.
Yeah.
We both
I just wonder. I was just always wondering, like, is there girls that just do this together, just a group?
Yeah, there was a group of girls that I actually hung around with. Before those girls, there was another one girl that I went to school with in Jackson. I caught a case with that girl. That girl know who she is. I'm not gonna say no name, but she went and snitched. And so she turned in something that we had took from one of the spots, to the police at the school. They suspended us, and I beat her outside of the library. My mama pulled up on her. She drove me to her, and I beat her up outside the library for that shit, you know. But yeah, that happened. And then the other group of girls that I used to hang with, I was real close with one girl, caught a case, and she also went stayed on me. I got that black and white.
That's when we all went to prison.
Yeah. I lived that life too, also with girls. But see, with girls, it was different. I ain't ride around with girls and pick out a car. You know what I'm saying? I picked out a car because I used to always have homeboys. Also, we have homeboys. Also, we mutually knew that lived that life too. We're surrounded by people that live the same kind of lifestyle. You know, so everybody knows to do something. If nobody knows to, if you don't know how to pick a lock, this guy right here knows how to pop. You know this, and then this guy got the poker, and then everybody knows how to do something. Yeah. So everybody was useful. Some people were scammers. They were doing checks. They were doing this and they were doing that. We had a little bit of everything. Yeah. So yeah, but I did that too. I ran with a little crew, with a friend here and there. But to be honest with you, I reached a certain point in my life when I was like 21, when I was getting ready to like be released and stuff like that, that I changed my mentality about friends. Yeah. And since then I have not had a close friend or a close group. No. Today, white girl roams alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm just what you see is the life that we live, but at the same time, like, I don't ride with friends. I don't be with girls. If you see someone around me in my photo shoots and my videos or whatever, they're just you know, people that I associate with, and I'm close with them. I'm friends, but I'm by myself. I'm all about my family.
Yeah, well, that's probably the best route. But let me ask y'all this, because I know me and my wife, I mean, I had her do some crazy shit, set up some cats, you know, I've done some wild shit with my wife, man. Was there ever any times like that where you kind of played the whole setup game?
Yeah, we did all that, and that's what led us to prison.
Yeah. Oh, that's what led you to prison, man? Damn. Well, let me ask you this. How many times were y'all separated from each other through incarceration?
A bunch of times, because see, me when I was young, I've been doing time since I was like 13, but when I was 15, I caught a 2-year bid, you know what I'm saying, and I did 2 years, and then we lost contact from there. Then we got back in contact and got back on the bullshit and ended up going to prison for 4 years. You know, she was my co-defendant, you know what I'm saying? So we got a long history, but the whole time that I was in prison, my first bid, we rode each other. I got out, I fucked up. She got out, she fucked up. We went back to prison.
But we still remain in contact every day.
Yeah.
And when we were young, we were still like young, you know? But we were still solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and it's like, no matter what, we still had contact. And our family still knew each other, and we still did all of that. And it even came to the point that we have separated and became close so many times that damn, like, we have accomplished that. So any couple out there that has stand, first of all, through one prison, like, far distance, breakup or like problem or whatever you want to call it, any girl or any man that has stand by their other significant other or whatever is solid. That's solid. That's first of all. No matter if it's 1 time, 2 time, in between 3 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years, a bid is a bid, and distance is distant. You feel me?
Yeah.
And we stand through. We not only did we stand through all of those, but on the last one, I got out before him.
Yeah.
And this man got out. I was outside. I slept outside. I slept in my car, to wait on this man overnight. I wasn't moving from there, and I was asking and bugging the CO so much that the COs in his dorm was like, "Trust me, your girl already outside."
Yeah.
He knew what's up.
Hey, you know how many people died for that, dog? You know? You know, dog. You know exactly how many people wish they had someone like that on the outside for them, man. And, you know, my old lady done the same type shit, man. So it's like, when you go through stuff like that, man, it's
that's
like,
real.
Y'all can be together forever type shit, man. You know, and people wonder how they make it, and you know how all these relationships ain't making it. It's because these people ain't going through no hardships, and when they do, they quit. You know,
Yeah.
true
But
love is gonna find a way.
Yeah.
A way.
But hey, I want to say something, you know, for like people like you and your wife, you guys are solid. You guys are a team. We are a team. You know, people out there are teams. If you're with someone and you guys are solid with it and you guys have a foundation, you're a team. But at the same time, like it takes a hard it takes time to meet someone that is meant for you.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate my relationship. I'm happy in it, and that's why I'm in it. But for those out there, you know, that are searching and looking, and they think that, oh, we're just chasing cloud. No, this is real, you know, and you guys can find it too. But see, the thing about it is, don't try to have what you see other people having.
Yeah.
Because we're not perfect. We go through things. You know what I'm saying? We have issues. We have misunderstandings. But we solid. Loyalty is for everything. If you don't love yourself, then you can't love your partner. You know what I'm saying? And then if you love your partner, you have to show it. It's not just words. So that's what we live by. It's what we work on every day. It's what we've been working on. Because see, we were different people. We still wilding about it. Don't get it twisted. We still live this life. We still get money. We still working on our music. We do things, you know, we have survived what the people say, the statistics, you know?
Yeah, and that's amazing.
But we go through things. So everybody has to look for what's for them.
Yeah. We got to survive, you know. We have no other choice. We got to survive, or we're just going to be on the damn curb, you know, until we die. Well, let me ask you this. What do you think would be the key to a successful relationship, my friend?
I think the key to a successful relationship is really honesty and trust. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Because without trust, you really ain't got shit.
Yes,
you know yes. That's really the key. And again, like she said, being affectionate and loving, which I ain't gonna lie, you know, it's kind of like an issue in my life because this last bit kind of fucked me up mentally. So I'm kind of introverted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It comes off as a different way, as in like, I just don't give a fuck about this or that. But I really do. Now I have a hard time dealing with my emotions. You know what I'm saying?
He's cold.
Showing them. She says I'm cold, but it's what prison did to me this time. You know, all the shit I seen, all the shit I lived, all the shit I went through. You know, it's hard now to be attached to my emotional side. Don't mean I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean this or that. It just means that I'm traumatized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for those that watching, you know, this is not for me. I already know this. I'm his woman. You know, I know this.
Yeah.
And I've been through prison too, so it's like I'm fucked up too. So I understand him like completely. This is for the world, for those the men. You know, just advice. Those of you who've been out, those of you ain't been out and with somebody who been in. You know, you guys know. You gotta know. People are fucked up. We've been through things.
Yeah, I still jump out my bed tripping late night sometimes. I still have flashbacks to the point where I wake up and tell her, "Hey, babe, hug me." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the other night, he woke up like yelling. You know, he was like, "Yo, shit," and yelling like he does that a lot. And this is real life shit. But hey, we don't feel bad about it or nothing. We don't care about the world knowing. But we get through it. But it's real. People really go through that. I can imagine people go out to war. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them.
Yeah.
This shit's real.
Y'all that see me smoking these cigarettes, man, do not smoke cigarettes. They're bad for you.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, I've been trying to quit them shits forever, man. You know?
I just started smoking these shits.
Oh, man.
I smoke, you know.
Don't do it, man.
Stuff.
You know?
Green.
But, all right, well, let me ask y'all this, man. Since y'all been on the show, have y'all been getting some traffic y'all's way with what y'all guys got going on?
Yeah, we're definitely getting a lot of traffic.
Yeah.
That's good, man. I'm seeing
all together. Yeah, you know, you guys definitely brought traffic our way. Like it's like our talent gets to be seen now. So now, just with people, like there's people really tuned in right now, like to the point, bro, that they're like, hey, I'm from 23 and 1, or they're either like, hey, I'm from, you know, K Frog, or they're like, hey, I love y'all, I got you on my playlist, or hey, we're from all over the world. I'm just like, whoa, Yeah.
It's wild. It's definitely
Yeah,
wild.
bro.
And that
We
was one of the things
appreciate
that
that.
shocked me was all the people from all over the world that was messaging me at first. That's what was really amazing to me. And
It's
you
a lot
know,
of people showing so much love, and there's some people that are not.
yeah, that's how it is. That's how it goes. You know, that's a game. You know, and there's one thing, you know, and let this be a message to anyone that's been on my show and y'all as well. You know, a lot of people come on my show and they do get some traffic their way, but you know, everything that comes your way is because of y'all. You know,
Yeah.
they like y'all. It has nothing to do with
It's
me.
genuine.
You know, yeah,
Yeah.
I might open a window a little bit, but all the credit goes to y'all because y'all are the ones that they enjoy. So
Yeah, we appreciate that, but we also
yeah,
appreciate though the
of course,
fact
of
that
course,
you
of
see, because it's
course.
hard to be on and try to put somebody on. It doesn't really go on. It's just they do that for clout or for the media. In real life, people don't really want to put nobody on. They just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They do it. It's for genuine. You
Yeah.
genuine. K Frog's genuine. We genuinely fuck with him. He's genuinely our friend. We know his family. He knows us. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you come down here, you're gonna come and we gonna link up and we gonna
Yeah.
have like a friendship. You know, because it's like we all doing the same thing. We all just trying to let everybody hear our story.
That's it. That's
What
it.
real
And that's
life is about. Because some people
it's
are
it.
gonna like just tell you some things. They're not gonna let you invite you into what they look like every day. Right now, we just looking like how we look like every day.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Catch me on my good day, I look different. Catch him on a good day, he looks different. But right now, this is who we are.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
I'm
that's
saying?
what
For the
people
world
like.
to
They
know.
like authenticity like that. You know,
Yes,
that
like-
they like that stuff. Well, that's good. All right. So, what do y'all guys got going on? Do y'all have any kind of things going on out here that y'all are doing together? Any projects or anything you got lined up?
Yeah, I just dropped a video recently, so I'm waiting for it to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ain't got it on YouTube or nothing yet?
Nah, not yet. The video man still editing, doing his 1-2 to it. You know,
Okay.
I'm waiting for that to come out.
It's gonna be,
But it's gonna be out
one
there
of a
soon.
kind.
Yeah.
For those,
Hey.
bro, it's like the world needs to know. Look, I'm his number one fan, but I know there's people that think that they're a bigger fan than me, but because he's so raw with it. Listen, this video is gonna represent Dade County,
Okay.
Florida. Period. We don't want nobody to think that we are exempting anybody. What you're gonna see, what you're gonna hear in this video, we're gonna expose some of the hood locations. You know, we're gonna expose everything that goes on.
Yeah. Let me ask you something really quick. Speaking of that area, I seen some kind. I don't know if it was that area or not, but it's like literally, they beef sometimes from just across the street from each other.
Yeah. I was
Is
just
it
in
like
that area
that?
yesterday.
Like there'll be rival gangs just a couple blocks from each other.
No, a street across each other.
It's so real that if someone know where you're living, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Like how
Yeah.
you move. You gotta even be optional what you say and what kind of things you record and when you're live. Like for people that are known, for people that are making moves, you gotta, man, out here, it's
Yeah.
a jungle, bro.
Yeah. It damn sure is.
It really
damn
is
sure
a jungle.
is.
Like if you're living this life in the industry, you're trying to be into music and all that, you gotta be on top.
Yeah.
You gotta be on top of everything.
I gotta be on one of y'all's damn
Competition.
music
Everybody
videos
wants
one
to
day, man.
compete.
Got
We ain't trying to compete with nobody. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We just trying to be us. But everybody
Just trying to
is on
be, just
competition.
trying to make it in your own lane, man. See, that's the
Yeah.
problem with people nowadays. They just trying to compete. They want to be
No.
bigger than the next person, man. Just
No, I'm
be
not trying to
content
be
with what you
bigger.
got, and then
We are
and
not
then formulate
trying
your
to
own.
be bigger. Actually,
Yeah.
I really want to say one thing. You feel me? Like everybody see K Frog TV and what we done while we was in prison. Yeah, it looks all fun, but the message is not prison is fun. You know what I'm saying? We did our time. We ain't let time do us, even though some days it did. But
Facts.
at the end of the day, the message is stay the fuck out of prison, man.
Yeah.
That's not where you
Facts.
want to be. You know
that
what
goes
I'm
for
saying?
women, men, and the whole world. Don't go to
Yeah.
prison because we have ignorant people, you know, in the comments. Because, you know, to all our supporters, we love y'all. We doing this to show y'all our talent. We ain't doing it for nothing else. Because, see, we still are surviving. We're still going to make it. There's still people that love us. There's still people that, you know what I'm saying? We're just trying to share our sound. But, yo, we don't need the negativity. And some people are like, oh, you know, You guys are gonna be back in prison soon. You got a lot of different comments out there. Hello, we've been out since we've been out. We ain't went back yet. Okay.
I went to jail one time. Just suspended license on
but that
Halloween.
Doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Oh damn, man.
But nothing.
Goddamn Halloween suspended license, jank, man.
Bro, we just got done trick or treating, and I said let's go to McDonald's. I ain't even put a shirt on because McDonald's right down the block. I get pulled over. They take me to jail because of my background.
This is bullshit, man.
To be real though, you know, because I don't know. I'm Blood Rock. The police really knew who he was already. They already knew he was a local rapper.
That type shit won't. Well, you're not on probation, are you?
So the guy pulls us
over.
over.
Okay, well, fuck it then.
The guy pulls us over and he was like, by the last name. You know, you're such and such rapper from, you know, I seen you the other day at the hospital when you got shot.
Yeah.
Like that. So he already knew the car because he has this.
Yeah, that's wild as hell, man.
There's so much going on, man. But you know, we just want to like, hey, for those supporting us, good, and for those who are not, you know, maybe you should get to know that our story that we're sharing and everything we say is facts, is real. We're not doing it for clout. We're not doing it for nothing. We're doing it just to share it because it's real. Some people can't live it. Some people can't imagine it. Some people want to live it and they can't. Not the prison part, but just the other fun part. See, about the prison part, when you go to prison, what we just made it the best we can. Because when you're in there, you're not gonna be thinking like how people are judging us. Oh, it's funny. Yeah, when you're in there, you're not gonna want to be crying all day. And if you're either gonna be one of those crying all day, you're gonna get stumped all over. Yeah. So you gotta get it. So we're just giving y'all tips. Really, actually take it and apply it. If it applies to you, to your family member, to whoever. We ain't mean no harm. We just tell y'all this is what it is. This is what it is.
You can take a lot from everybody's story, glean a little bit from everybody's story, and learn a lot.
Of course.
And I believe a lot of people have, including myself. I have learned a lot when it came to the justice system across the country doing this. So, I mean, it's been
corruption. People want to know.
It is dirty game.
People been commenting about the corruption, but hold up, because there's corruption in women and there's corruption in men. We could tell y'all a little bit about it.
Yeah.
I've seen one time I was in confinement, right? I already been there for like 90 days and I got released, and talking to K-Frog, I lasted on the compound 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Then the police came because I was talking to K-Frog through the window. They slammed my face into the wall. So I'm not going back to
some people might be confused. When you go to confinement, if you're yelling on the door or the wall and the CO is a crab, you know, like a crab as in like like
me,
petty or whatever, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna write you up. You'll be right back in another cell.
So I literally just walked out. You know what I'm saying? I got my property. I'm going to my new dorm. Frog was like, yo, front 9. I said, don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna send you a bag of food. The police come put me in handcuffs. I'm like, come on, man, don't do this, man. I just did 90 days.
That's petty as shit, man.
So when he grabbed me, I kind of like jerked. He threw my face into the wall. He set me off then. So then they put me in the shower in confinement. And I'm like, man, I ain't going to no room. Y'all got to call the extraction team. So they come with the gas, the cameras. I'm yelling at Frog like, yo, slide me a blade. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna take him to war. So Frog like, chill, bro, this and that. Whatever. I come out, I'm in boxes. They take me to medical. I kick over a scale. The damn nurse went running for her life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm hot. I'm like, bro, I've only been out 90 days, and then I got to come back and sit 30 more days on some bullshit.
Just because you said you got a bag for him.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They had it out for me anyway, because I was already kicking up too much dust at Charlotte CI.
Yeah.
So it was already sick of me in a way, but they didn't want to get rid of me because people like me had that compound under control. You know what I'm saying? So.
Facts. Hey. I can vouch for that, and there's people out there that can vouch for it. Like, and not only that compound, there was a few.
Yeah.
There was a few since YO camp. He was running in. Like, I can call this guy. I have to wait all day to call him, and I'm calling him. He could be in confinement, in a cafeteria, wherever in the world. He got that cell phone on him. This man's
Yeah.
a savage. Phones
Yeah,
are not. So for women who are saying, "Oh yeah, I had a phone," no, you guys are capping.
Yeah.
If there was phones in there, I would have one because
Yeah.
I had everything else in there. But no, not phones. You have to phone check a bitch at whatever time the phones come on at 7:30 or 8 in dorms after dinner or whatever time after showers. It runs it varies. But you know, after that, the phones come on, you gotta phone check a bitch. I'm phone checking all day talking to him. And he just hanging out all over the compound on his cell phone. You know, for the women prison it's so different. The corruption. Let me tell you a time for corruption for me. I was in confinement. I was doing 5 months in confinement. I was pending CM. It was for the incident prior that I told you also in your interview. You know, they did me really dirty. I had knocked some girl tooth out in a big rumble, in a big fight with a lock. And her name was Julie. I had said it, and somebody verified that too in your video in the comments. Hey, when they had me in there, I was writing books. The CO came in there and she threw all my books away. You know, I mentioned that. But what happened after that, I didn't say. I was mad as hell that they threw away the 3 books that I sat down and wrote. And I was already starting on my other book, but really wasn't. I was writing urban books, but it wasn't a book. I had poetry. She didn't throw that away, but she threw everything else away. So it hurt me to my heart because I was writing. So anyway, I'm kicking. They came in there with the bear mace. They ain't even give me no warning or nothing, and they sprayed me all up. Then they left me burning in there for, I don't know, it was a good 5-10 minutes before they even got the cameras up there. Then they were saying that I was trying to hit the officer and all that. Like, they even went into writing paperwork. On top of that, I stayed 3 more months in confinement.
Is it mainly female or male COs doing this?
No. Hey, there's another question I was asked. It's actually both. Because I was asked if males officers work in the women prison.
Yeah, I know some places they do. Yeah.
Oh, yes, they do. They work in every single women prison, and in Lowell CI Annex, and in the main unit, which is right next to the annex, but it's for lower custody women. The males work even in the dorm, and they're looking on even in the showers. They're doing rounds, looking in the rooms, and there's a lot of shit going on.
I can only imagine. There's a lot of sick people out there.
There's girls sleeping with officers. There's the officers sleeping with the kitchen people, and it's just so much going on. Like,
like one time I was in prison. I was trying to tell you, one time I was in prison and I was in a box, and 2 dudes in the room under me were fighting. So the police come in there and spray them, take one inmate out, and the other one's like, I can't breathe. They keep gassing him, and he's steady saying he can't breathe. Next thing you know, we got FDLE in the confinement dorm because they killed him. So I'll never forget this day. Like it was yesterday. They bring him out in handcuffs, put him on the stretcher, and while he's on the stretcher, the police drop him off the stretcher face first while he's dead, and then put him back on the stretcher, trying to give him CPR, but man, it's too late. So by the time FDLE come in there, everybody's kicking the doors. Everybody want to say like what's going on with the corruption at Charlotte CI, because if you Google Charlotte CI, it's a level 6 facility. The highest level we got is 7. So the corruption was out of control. The police brutality was out of control. Inmates being killed by police was out of control. Inmates killing inmates was out of control. The stabbings, out of control. I seen people get gut, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That
nobody knows, but we're the voice for those who don't know. You know what I'm saying? And so it was kind of like it was a crazy scenario. Like it's shit that you don't forget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because see, prison is supposed to be what is so-called rehabilitation center. To rehabilitate people. In my opinion, my personal opinion, it doesn't rehabilitate nothing. To me, it took me into a place so dark within a person. You can only go so low. When you hit prison, you went low. Okay, you hit prison, you went low. So we are not advertising to go to prison. You went to prison, you went low. You went low in your life. You have nothing to lose. You know, there is nothing to worry about, and you're missing out on a lot in the real world. You know, so it takes you to a dark place where, in the same time, if you make it a better thing for yourself, you can mentally get to even know who you really are personally within yourself. You can know how much can you really take before you could break. You know, if you can stand in the pain of this situation or that. You know, are you strong enough for this or that? Some people are, some people ain't.
Yeah.
And that's what the world needs to know. Y'all can't stand in the pain or the heat. You know, stay out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yes, we went to prison. We're not promoting it. We're not proud of it. But hey, we're here. We didn't fold. It is what it is. But some people do another route. Hey, if you gonna do that, just live righteously. Stay out of prison. If you go to prison, make it the best. Get to know yourself, because bro, you reached a low place.
Yeah, yeah, and you know that's the main point. You know, nobody over here wants anybody going to prison. Nobody thinks it's the cool thing to do. But hey, you know, when you go, just like myself, I'm gonna have fun regardless, man. I'm gonna try to have fun the best that I can, even though I might be crying deep down inside, man. I'm gonna have a smile on until I get the hell out. And that's how it is, man. You know, I like to keep my pains hidden, and that's how most of us do, you know. You know, it's been a pleasure once again having both y'all on at the same time. It's been nice. Go ahead and give out any kind of shout outs y'all like to give, anything y'all got going on. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna link all the stuff in the description of the video in the comment section for y'all to check it out. But yeah, y'all got any special shout outs you like to say before we dip?
I just want to say shout out to everybody that's been supporting us. And again, shout out to the haters too, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all entertain me. And, you know, shout out to you always. You feel me? Shout out to Fraud. You know what I'm saying? And those that showing love. Like I said, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it, baby.
You know, I just want to shout out to
love.
Everybody in general. Everybody who is in my circle, who is around us. You know, shout out to Jug. That's his right-hand man. You know, that's our friend. And that's it.
That's the one in the music
everybody
video.
Everybody he mentioned. Stay tuned though. I gotta say this to close off. I have a video shoot coming February 1st for my song Smoke. For those who don't know, you know, go check it out on my SoundCloud, White Girl. Check out his song. He already has the video shot. The video will be out soon. It's gonna change y'all. It's Dade County stuff.
I'm looking forward to it. I like the first one I seen.
We have some collaborations going. So, but we're gonna keep those in secret until they take place. But we got some stuff we're gonna do with some people that are known.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like to hear that, and I'm looking forward to it. One more question before we leave. How far are y'all from the new that new Hard Rock Cafe, man? That new casino jank.
25 minutes.
Oh, that's it. Okay, because that's where I'm headed, man.
And that's where we're finna link up.
Yeah. Old Frog sent me all the pics of that thing. I said, shit, that thing's nice. I gotta go there.
Nice.
I've been to the one in Tampa, but not the one. I think it's in Tampa. There's another one somewhere in Florida. That's one I went to. That shit, I won a lot of money in there. So hopefully this one works out too.
I ain't been to the new one yet, but
play money, you get money.
Hey, you gotta play. You gotta be in it to win it, man. You gotta be winning to win it. You know.
Every money don't make money.
Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day out there in beautiful Florida. All right.
Bye.
Yeah.